Okay, see this NACL is connected to two subnets because NACL is network level or instance level or subnet level? VPC level, right? So in that, how many VPC subnets are there? No problem. All will be for all of the subnets, only one NACL. That is the reason it is showing two subnets here. Okay. Next, for default VPC, it is the one. Now I want to create an EC2 instance, but this VPC, whatever I created, this VPC, whatever I created, right, is not having any internet gateway. So let me go and create an internet gateway. Default this, let me show you. Wait, where is that internet gateway? Here. So there is already one internet gateway. This is attached to what? Default VPC. So can I use the same internet gateway to my custom VPC? No, cannot. One internet gateway to one VPC. Now let me create one internet gateway. It is very simple. So my custom VPC AG internet gateway. Okay. So tags you can add it. Create internet gateway. Now I created internet gateway, but is there any relation between this internet gateway and my subnet? While creating a subnet, I mentioned
No.
this subnet to be part of this VPC, but for internet gateway, anything? No. So now if I go to internet gateway, see here, it is showing this has been detached. This has been detached, means it is not used. How to use it is, see, go to action, attach to VPC is there. Attach to VPC. Which VPC? So select this VPC. Okay. Attach internet gateway. Attach internet gateway. Now my internet gateway has been attached to a VPC. Now let me go to route table. So we have seen VPC, right? VPC. So if you go to subnet, we already know how to create a subnets, right? We know how to create internet gateway. NACL also I showed you, right? NACL we have. So how many subnets are associated to it? NACL is for, by default it is created. So it knows route table and NACL are created by default when we created the network. So those, the NACL and route table, they both know, right? This is my VPC. So they are already attached to the subnets and VPC. Let me, this NACL attached to two subnets. Let me go to route table. Here, this is for default VPC. This is my custom VPC. If I select this, if I go to this associated subnets, these are automatically attached to these two subnets. Okay, these are by default attached to two subnets. Okay, understood, guys? All right. So now if you see here routes, if you see these routes, it is saying this IP address, local target, something it is saying. Okay. Now one more thing I want to show you here. Okay, let me create. Okay, we'll come back to this. See here route table. Every VPC has one route table, right? Yes or no? Without a route table, can we have VPC? No. Without a NACL, can we have a VPC? Without an internet gateway, can we have a VPC? Internet gateway, we can have. Yes or no? When we created a VPC, only route NACL and route table was there. Internet gateway was not there. We created and attached it. But VPC you cannot have without route table and NACL. Okay. Now I created a, by default there was a route table. Can I have multiple route tables inside a VPC? Yes. But how to know which is the default one? This one. This one. See this. This is the one. Now I'll do one thing. I'll come back to this. I'll open one more tab. EC2. I'll create an EC2 instance in that route. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Not 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I'll end up this. See, I'm launching one instance. This instance quickly. Okay. Which VPC I want to create my instance? My custom VPC. Here it is showing two VPCs now. Third step, is it showing two VPCs? Earlier we had only default, it was showing. Now it is asking whatever you want to. If you don't select, it will go with the default. But I want to create in my custom VPC. In my custom VPC, total, how many subnets are there? Two subnets.
Two subnets.
Subnet it is like. Each subnet has how many IP addresses? 128. All right. So which subnet you want to select? I'll select south first subnet one, public subnet one. But how many it is showing? Only 123 is available. Why? Because when you create a subnet, right, in that 5 IP addresses, each subnet, 5 IP addresses will be internally used by AWS. first one, last four, or else first four, last one. I forgot. First one, last four, I guess, right? So will be used by AWS internally for different purposes, for endpoints and all other things it will utilize, right? Only how many that if I minus that, how many are there? 23. No, even if I go to this also, 123. So from that 123 IP address, we gave 172.31 dot something. In that range only, 128 range only, our EC2 instance will get one IP address. Okay, I'm creating this. Next. Yes, any range, it will take only 5. If you give 10 or 200 also, it will take. This security group. And guys, security groups are VPC specific. One security group, whatever we have created, one security group created in one VPC will not be visible in the other VPC. Security groups are VPC specific. Understood? Remember this. They'll ask you, I have a security group in one VPC. Can I get it in some other region? First, you can't get it in the other VPC only. How can you get in the other region? Okay, you take this, then launch it. So I want to, this PEM file is like region specific, you can create it. PEM files are region specific. I created it. Now, which IP address my instance might have got? If I see the private IP address, what it has got? 172.31.09. So from which range? From this range, whatever we have given for the public IP one. Right, for the subnet one, we have given this range only, right? 0/25. So 172.31.0.9. It has got that. Yes or no, guys? Randomly it will get, not in a series. Randomly it will, as AWS will assign for you. Understood? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to connect to this instance. I want to connect. Public, automatically AWS will assign. See, here it has not assigned. Why? I'll tell later. This I want to show you. But anyways, the time is running up. I'll try to show you. But when I try to connect to this mission, see this, it is giving a private IP address, not a public IP address. Why? Because of the route table. Because of the route table. Why it is like this and all, we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss more about public and private subnets and route table. Okay. How to make a subnets as private, public, and what if they don't have a route table. That there are different scenarios we'll discuss. But as of now, no, you understood, right? What is route table, you don't know in detail, but what is NACL also you don't know. But what is the subnets, what is the network, how it looks, IP addressing, internet gateway, you got some idea, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm stopping here. Tomorrow I'll discuss more about this, right? How to restrict NACL. Tomorrow more we are going to concentrate about public and private subnets, how to make them public, private. 2 route tables will create, we'll create 4 subnets, 2 public, 2 private, and NACL, right? Route tables. We'll play with that tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Bye.